There's something about cutting Andamooka Matrix Opal that's absolutely magical. It makes me like a kid again. Take this rock. I mean, this is thousands of dollars worth of Andamooka Matrix Opal. It looks just like a piece of limestone. But you can take something like that and turn it into a handful of incredible gemstones. If I could go back 20 years and give myself one piece of advice would be don't be such an opal snob. There's amazing opal out there in the world, and the more you explore it, the more you get used to cutting different materials, the more you're going to be prepared for the opal cycles that you're going to see when you cut over a long period of time. Opal goes in these cycles where you're not going to be able to find the exact kind of material that you're going to want to cut all of the time. And so whenever you broaden your horizon and teach yourself how to cut matrix and teach yourself how to cut doublets and teach yourself how to cut Kuberpedi material, lightning ridge material, and all these different kinds of material, as you do that and get more tools in your opal toolkit, the better you are prepared to look at everything that's out there and make the best decision about what you can buy in terms of rough on the day, and get the kind of material that you can convert to the most profitable end product. It just reminds me that when I sit there and I think about my own journey and all of the traps that I fell into, I fully admit when I started cutting opal, I was an opal snob. I would not cut anything except for lightning ridge material, and that's because that's the kind of material that I was interested in. It was the first opal I ever had, and that's kind of what got me into it. But the opal world is big. It's huge. What you see on the internet's just a little slice of the opal industry. And so if I could just encourage you to do one thing, it would be expand the kind of opal that you're practicing. Get your toolkit as wide and as varied as you can. And I want you guys to at least have the opportunity to go and cut this material and have a good play with it, because it's really a joy to cut it. And I would encourage you to give it a try. If you don't know how to treat the material, I'll give you a link down below. It's really easy. All you have to do is have a can of Coke in an oven and a bit of time. Try it. This material is getting harder and harder to find. There's not a lot of miners out in Andamooka anymore. And so, when I do find it, it's often old stock. This material that I'm listing right now has been out of the ground for 20 years. It was a miner, and this is his retirement fund, and there's a few more stashes like this, and this material can be had, but it's getting harder and harder to find. Take the opportunity, grab some of this material, cut some, put it in your collection, because you're not going to be able to get this material forever.